2025 NFL free agency period is shaping up to be one of the most dynamic and unpredictable in recent memory. While many of the biggest stars are returning to their respective teams, some intriguing names are quietly floating under the radar, one of which is five-time All-Pro offensive tackle David Bakhtiari. After being sidelined for much of the last 2 years due to injuries, Bakhtiari is healthy again and could be primed for a comeback in a major way. The Kansas City Chiefs, Philadelphia Eagles, and Minnesota Vikings are all reportedly showing interest in the former Green Bay Packers standout. Bakhtiari, who has been a cornerstone of the Packers' offensive line, was released by Green Bay in March of last year after a knee injury forced him to undergo surgery. But he hasn't lost his drive. Despite the setbacks, Bakhtiari has made it clear that his career is far from over, and he is determined to return to the field and make a meaningful impact. In a candid interview on the Adam Schefter podcast, Bakhtiari opened up about his goals for the future. "My goal right now is just to make sure that I not only fully recover, but I can withstand and play the game that I want to play. I want to be there for a team no matter what," he explained. "I'm not a reliever guy. I am your cornerstone guy. Someone that's not only going to play in September but in December and into February, and hopefully for a couple more years beyond that." Though his recovery process has been anything but smooth, Bakhtiari's name continues to surface in trade and signing rumors. His resilience, combined with his track record as one of the NFL's premier left tackles, makes him an attractive option for teams looking to strengthen their offensive line. Even though he's had his fair share of setbacks, Bakhtiari remains a highly valued asset in the market. Last season, Bakhtiari wasn't shy about getting involved in the fun of free agency. He jokingly offered his services to MVP quarterback Patrick Mahomes, playfully challenging him with a wager based on their respective college alma maters. The two even exchanged lighthearted remarks, but in reality, Bakhtiari is serious about returning to action. His workout videos from as recently as November show that he's in excellent shape and ready to take on whatever challenge comes his way. For the Kansas City Chiefs, the need to protect Mahomes has never been more evident. Despite signing offensive tackle Jalen Moore to a 2-year, $30 million deal, the Chiefs might be eyeing additional depth for their offensive line, especially after Mahomes was sacked a career-high 6 times during the Super Bowl loss to the Eagles. Adding a proven elite talent like Bakhtiari could be the missing piece to ensure their offense stays dominant for years to come. Reflecting on his injury struggles, Bakhtiari admitted that it was a difficult road to recovery. "A lot of other people wanted me to just kind of grit through it, but no one experiences what you truly experience. Look, I've been gritting through it for 3 years. I'm in constant pain. I'm so happy now to be on the other side of it and get the actual surgery that I needed because my knee was not in a good place." At 33 years old, and with limited playtime in recent seasons, there's a real possibility Bakhtiari could be nearing the end of his career. But let's not forget, 33 is still young for a left tackle, especially when considering examples of players who have played at an elite level well into their late 30s. It's clear Bakhtiari still has the potential to be a key player for any team, provided he's healthy and in top form. Interestingly, Bakhtiari has hinted at the possibility of a position change if needed. "I am and love being a left tackle, but I do also want to win a Super Bowl. That's something that is really, really big to me," he admitted. "It's been extremely elusive to this point in my career." While he didn't directly say it, the suggestion that he could transition to a guard position is something worth considering. For a team with championship aspirations, this could be an enticing opportunity. With injury concerns and the inevitability of aging, shifting inside could be the key to prolonging his career while contributing at a high level. The NFL landscape is filled with potential, and David Bakhtiari's story is far from finished. As free agency continues to unfold, expect his name to remain a hot topic for those teams with their eyes on a Super Bowl. But no matter where Bakhtiari lands, one thing is certain: he's ready to bring his all for the next chapter of his football journey. Are you excited to see David Bakhtiari back on the field? Do you think he'll make a significant impact on a contender this season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're here, don't forget to hit that like button to show your support for the content. And subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all the latest NFL news, analysis, and more. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Green Bay Packers eye bold shift in draft tradition. Matthew Golden as the first receiver pick in 21 years? A new era on the horizon for Green Bay. The NFL draft is always full of surprises. But this year, there's a buzz surrounding the Green Bay Packers that could mark a major break from their 21-year tradition. For the first time since 2002, the Packers may be poised to select a wide receiver in the first round of the draft, a move that has left analysts and fans alike eagerly awaiting what could be a game-changing decision. Traditionally, Green Bay has steered clear of first-round receivers, but this year some experts predict that the team might opt for a dynamic player who could revolutionize their offensive playbook. In a season that is expected to be unpredictable, the prospect of the Packers breaking with their customary draft strategy signals not only a shift in approach but also a recognition that the game is evolving, and perhaps it's time for the Packers to evolve with it. One name stands out in the conversation, Matthew Golden, a wide receiver from Texas, whose impressive skills and breakout performances are catching the attention of top analysts. Matthew Golden, the rising star, at the center of this potential shift is Matthew Golden, a receiver who has quickly made a name for himself in the college football world. Known for his remarkable combination of speed and technique, Golden has impressed scouts with his 4.29-second 40-yard dash, positioning him as one of the most electrifying playmakers in this year's draft. Standing at 5'11" and weighing in at 191 pounds, he's more than just fast. He possesses refined route running abilities and excels at making critical catches at the most important moments. Golden's game is built on versatility. He's capable of burning defenses on deep routes while also contributing to the ground game with his blocking skills. During his time at the Combine, Golden spoke candidly about his strengths, highlighting his ability to shift gears seamlessly and make himself available wherever he's needed on the field. His understanding of timing and precision makes him a valuable asset to any team seeking to add a weapon to its offensive arsenal. A prodigy who has proven himself, Golden's journey at Texas has been nothing short of impressive. In his breakout season, he set new career highs for receptions, yardage, and touchdowns. But it's his performance in high-pressure moments against top-tier competition that really solidified his standing as one of the draft's top prospects. Coaches and quarterbacks alike have been quick to praise Golden's ability to remain calm under pressure, earning the trust of his teammates and consistently delivering when the stakes are high. One coach mentioned that the best quarterbacks develop a special connection with their receivers, one built on mutual trust and an understanding of each other's game. Golden's consistency and poise have not only made him a top target for his quarterbacks, but also a player who seems ready for the spotlight that comes with being a first-round pick. The big question: will Green Bay make the leap? As we approach draft night, the Packers find themselves at a crossroads. Historically, the team has not considered selecting a wide receiver in the first round, and many analysts are still questioning whether they'll truly take the leap. However, the logic behind such a decision is becoming clearer with each passing week. Green Bay's offense is evolving, and with a young, talented playmaker like Matthew Golden available, the Packers may see an opportunity to strengthen their receiving core and provide quarterback Jordan Love with the tools he needs to succeed. The bigger question, however, is what this means for the Packers moving forward. Will they break free from their old ways and make a bold pick that could reshape their future? Or will they stick to tradition and continue to build their roster with a more conservative approach? The answer could have profound implications on the team's trajectory for years to come. Looking ahead, tradition meets innovation. This potential decision reflects a balance between honoring tradition and embracing the future. Green Bay has always been a team with a deep-rooted identity, but the changing landscape of the NFL means that innovation must be embraced. Selecting a top-tier receiver like Golden could be the step the Packers need to remain competitive in an increasingly fast-paced, offensive-minded league. The Packers' willingness to entertain the idea of breaking a 21-year tradition speaks volumes about their understanding of where the league is heading and the type of talent that's required to compete at the highest level. As we get closer to draft day, one thing is certain: Whatever choice Green Bay makes, it will be a defining moment in the team's history, shaping not only the future of the Packers, but also the evolution of their offense in a rapidly changing NFL. If you're as excited about this potential pick as we are, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more updates, and leave us a comment below sharing your thoughts on the Packers draft strategy. We want to hear what you think. Could Matthew Golden be the playmaker Green Bay needs to get back to the top? Stay tuned.